hello. I suppose I won't be seeing many people. Very good morning, everyone. I'm on my way to Florida. There's so much there. Uh, the second there, I'll use the map. Got a minute to data, so data now. I am approaching the best.
Can you hear me now? Is it better now? Sounds like you're a fishbowl. Huh. Okay. Supposed to be connected to my So now you can hear me fine? Or was that before I did the last change? So, like I was saying, I'm on my way to losing me. Yeah, that can happen. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. I'm just hoping that I'm able to stay on for a little while. It's a bit better, okay. Thing is, I'm traveling. I have a good 12 hours to do. I'm not doing everything today, but it's still going to be a long ride on my own. Good morning, Tiffany. How's it going? I am maybe I'd like to say 30 minutes from the Quebec border, 30 to 40 minutes from the Quebec border. Yeah, I froze for a few seconds there, I know. I lost connection. There's a few mountains, like next to lakes and stuff, where the reception is even worse. But after that, on the highway until Quebec, I should be alright. So tonight, I am sleeping in Quebec. I'm going over to my cousin's place. I invited Darren from Boyhaven Farm over for a beer, so we'll see if he has time to come for a drink. Tomorrow morning, I'm leaving Quebec to go towards Ontario. So I don't know what time you'll be around Ottawa, Scott, but I don't know if I'll be going up that way or the other way around, so maybe I'll just see you like on the second weekend and come back. Because from Quebec, I'll be heading over to Annie's place, back to Basics Homestead. Okay. That was weird. Did you guys like leave the chat and all, or like get disconnected? Did you get kicked out? It's kind of weird. Something happened. some reason it just changed on its own. People are not even driving the speed limit. Rivière du Loup. So Tracy cannot comment on my live stream. Why? Did someone kick you out? I saw your message coming up. Is there? I don't think I can do anything regarding this. No. Chat filter, community moderation, live stream, block words. Still just like the one word that's been blocked. So there's construction on the road here. I'll have to slow down. Community default, oh, potentially. Scott or Tiffany, if you guys are still there, would you mind checking if for some reason Tracy would be blocked from commenting? I don't see any reasons why he'd be this way. You're even supposed to be a moderator, Tracy. That's kind of weird. It says error. Okay, well, it's working now. I can see that last comment there. Good morning. How's it going? It's almost noon here. Well, officially, if I'm on Quebec side, it should be 10:39. But it's 11:40 now, my time. So I don't know what happened. Glad it's fixed. So, like I was saying earlier, Tracy, I don't know if you've got this much through the group chat we were part of until yesterday. I'm going to Ottawa for like my national exam, but today I'm driving until I get to Quebec. Heading over at my cousin's place, and we'll see if Darren wants to come have a beer with me or not later tonight. And I'm gonna leave tomorrow morning from Quebec to head over to Mike and Angie's place. I haven't been there in almost over a year. Almost a year and a half, and they're now inside their house, which is going to be pretty cool. I have an exam in person on Sunday morning, and then I have another exam online on Thursday, but I'm still going to be that way. I figured it was kind of pointless for me to drive back home, lose 2 days of possible studying, just because of the driving. Might as well stay there and drive back home a little bit later. So I should be able to stop by Henny Back to Basics place tomorrow on my way there. Depending on my route, depending on where the GPS takes me, I might see Scott tomorrow. If not, it might have to go for like next weekend. well, it's not going to be on the weekend. It would probably be on Friday. I have a little fishing trip organized with Thomas from Life in the Valley, and another little fishing trip with a guy from well, I say Quebec, the province of Quebec, but he's somewhere in the Montreal area. I don't know exactly where. Like, it could be 2 hours from Montreal, 3 hours from Montreal, but just know that according to the lakes he talks about when he goes fishing, it's somewhere in that area. So I'm hoping to be able to catch brown trout, smallmouth bass, brook trout, pike, walleye. Those are fish that I never had a chance to fish in my area because we don't have those fish. There is brown trout, and well, those kind of fish are available in New Brunswick, but I would need to go like in the St. John area, and I think you need like a huge boat down there. Like, it's the Bay of Fundy. Like, you don't go there with a kayak. It's basically like ocean water, pretty much. Tidal water, so the waves are very, very high, and it wouldn't make sense on the kayak. I have this cooler next to me that I can plug, and it acts kind of like a little fridge, so I can catch some fish and bring them home without being worried that they're gone before I get home. So I think Thomas is taking me where I could catch some brown trout, brookies, and I think he said something about smallmouth bass. And then Martin's supposed to take me fishing on a lake somewhere. I don't know if it's for pike or walleye. I know both of them are fish that I've never caught before. So this should be interesting. I still need to study, obviously. I'm going to have my cell phone with me, and I have some slides done on my cell phone for things to try to remember, like points and stuff. Like it's all about pharmacy stuff, pharmaceutical stuff. So I need to know like what medication was meant for what purpose, what category, and so on. Instructions on 10 kilometers. Man. Have a safe and fun trip. I have to go run some errands. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Tracy. Talk to you later. Take care. I always find this little place here, this little village or whatever. I don't know if it's a village or a little city, little town. Saint Louis du Haha. St. Louis of the To me, it's kind of weird. Yeah, but we just all stayed on this side here because we wanted to go slow. Dumbass. Huh. You're giving me a small inside look of what will it be like when I'm coming this coming week. Yes, so you know exactly where the constructions are happening. Not too long, just after the Quebec borders, there was a little bit of constructions. Just in Edmundston, there's some, and now in St. Louis du Haha, there's a little bit of constructions here as well. I'm guessing here it's been something that's been lasting for a little while. They literally removed the road on the right, as you can see. It used to be paved. Now it's all gravel. I don't know why. I don't know if they're building a new road or changing it. I don't know if it's already built. Like, I have no idea. It seems like they've been doing constructions here since forever. Every time I pass here, there's constructions. So just, people are talking about Temu a lot and Amazon and those online shopping websites. I have a lot of things from Amazon. I have a lot of things from Temu. I mean, of course, you try to support local businesses, but to have some stuff ordered and being delivered directly at your doorsteps, it's hard to pass by sometimes. And I ordered a lot of stuff from Temu lately, and I've been using it a lot. Like, people say, oh, it's scam and it's cheap and whatever, but it's not cheap. I mean, you don't pay a lot for your stuff, obviously. I ended up getting a fishing rod and the reel for like a penny each. You're asking how I got this? Well, basically, every once in a while you get like different promotions, so you can have something in your cart for a penny if you buy for $10 worth of stuff. $10 worth of stuff is pretty easy to buy, even if you just buy clips, or even if you just buy paper for your printer, or if you buy, I don't know. I ended up buying a bunch of fishing gear. Between Amazon and Temu, I have my Christmas shopping all done. You just have to be careful with Temu so you don't get the cheaper stuff. Yeah, exactly. But even if you do, there's only one rod and one reel that broke down on me, and the rod is because it was what's it called? The one that you can retractable rod, and I didn't retract it all the way through because I had some fishing gear on it and I didn't want to have to unhook it, so I left it somewhat open, and someone threw a chair on top of my rod, so that's why it broke. Now I still have the reminder of the rod at home. Maybe there's a way for me to fix it, maybe not. I'll see what I can do. The reel, it's still working. I can still use it for something else. Like I can still use it for ice fishing and stuff, because the little button that's supposed to lock it so that it doesn't reel like in reverse, that little button is broken. But I'm pretty sure I could open the reel, for like the inside of the reel, and just fix it. It's probably just like the button is probably just out of its socket. But I'm not too worried about that. I mean, I ended up having like 5 reels on Temu in the last couple of months. So, I have 3. I have a very expensive one that I bought and it's still broken. So, I have like a very expensive rod. I still have that, and I have like just a regular reel that I bought. I think it was at the local fishing store in in my area. And then I have some from Temu. My tent is from Temu. I have a sleeping bag from Temu. I have those foam mattress from Temu. I have those inflatable mattress from Temu. I have a folding chair, very light, compacted, portable chair. You know, like those camping chair, but the ones that you can actually fit in, like almost, well, a woman could probably fit that chair in their purse. You know, like the kind of chair that is built in the same way as a tent is built. Like you open it up, you put the little poles in each other, and then you put the canvas on the poles to make the chair. This was really not that expensive. I ended up getting that as well. I ended up getting some spinners, and I mean, in New Brunswick, if I catch fish, they're not really that big. So if I can catch a bass or a pike or a walleye with one of those spinners, it should not be an issue to catch trout around. So I have a bunch of stuff, cooking gear, like I have like it's a spoon, little knife and fork, like all in one. My backpack is available on Temu, and I ordered it from Amazon until I realized it was the same one as Temu. You know, they have amazing stuff. It's just a matter of keeping an eye open. Every once in a while, if you can buy stuff, it ends up helping because they can give you better promotions the more you buy. I mean, I'm not saying just go and buy a bunch of things just because and then hope to get promotion, but you can get some promotions, and it's what you have to keep an eye for. I'm trying to think what else I have. If you see anything behind me, those little fishing bells, Temu. I have two little saws that can fit in my backpack. Like if I go camping, I can cut myself some firewood. It actually cuts pretty great for something purchased on Temu. People would think that it's cheap, but it's not a dollar store. I learned how to work their promotions to get the most out of them. Yeah, you have to do a little bit of trial and error, I guess, at first, but it's still like it's not that bad. All my inflatable mattresses, inflatable pillows were purchased on Temu. I have those little like camping pots, the ones that I usually use. If you watch my last couple of videos, everything that I use for cooking except for like the propane little stove, everything is basically from Temu. If it's not from Temu, it would be available on Temu most of the time. Even the line I have on my reels and rods comes from Temu. I mean, I have a couple of hammocks from Temu. I've never tried them. I don't know if they're any good or not. But I tried the tent. I made the tent inside my house, and it seemed to be keeping like the heat pretty good inside. It's pretty easy to do. It looks pretty solid to me. Rivière des Prairies, Prairies River. Hopefully the drive will not be too long. Still 218 kilometers away from Quebec. So in theory I should be there in about 2 hours. I will merge on a bigger highway soon as well. Kind of cool though, like there's a lot of bogs and small streams around here. Pretty sure they'd be a good place to fish, but I don't know if they're allowed to fish them. But I'm going to need to buy my fishing license in Ontario. Now I don't know if that can be done online, or I don't know if I'm going to have to do that when I go in Ontario tomorrow. I know I can buy the one on the Quebec province. I can buy it online. Now I would need to print it, and I don't know. Well, I'm guessing Mike works in computers from home. He probably has a printer. And guys, Angie even said she was going to make her famous lasagna. I'm so excited. One other thing I would like to do if I have time, especially since I know the kids love that kind of stuff, I would love to go. There's a mine not too far from there where they have amethyst and different kind of gemstones. I would love to go see that place. Amethyst is one of the favorites for the kids at home. It's 12 degrees outside. Hey everyone, hope all is well. Yes, Thomas, I'm on my way. I bought these. Just a sec. Bought these here to hook my fish. I have a fishing rod. I have 2 rods, 2 reels. I have my tent. Sleeping bag. I have 2 sleeping bags. I have 2 foam mattresses. I have 2 inflatable mattresses. I have The only thing I forgot, Thomas, we'll get that filled up for you. Awesome. And I have a cooler here that I can bring some fish at home if I want to. It's a cooler I can plug in my lighter or in a wall somewhere.